Well, hello everybody. Just want to give you an update to a cool upgrade to my pool system. I live in Central Texas where it is bloody hot in the summertime. I'd say for the past 2 to 3 weeks we've been in triple digits the entire time, which of course weighs heavy on the pool. So you can see that my pool's evaporated. Well, I don't know if you can tell that, but it's definitely evaporated a couple of inches. I always like to look at my skimmer opening to see if there's water going in there, but clearly I need to add a couple inches there. But that's just due to the heat and the sun. The water temperature of my pool, because it's Texas, is probably in the low 90s right now. So it's like getting into a hot tub, I won't lie. But I will say that what has helped a lot is to get one of these sail covers, these shades. And I can't tell you how much better it is to be out in the pool when you've got a little bit of sun shade over you, as opposed to being out and exposed. Now, my pool here is just completely exposed to the sky, so there is really no shade. My house is on the side here, and you know, if anybody who remembers what we like to call here in Texas Snowmageddon or the Snowvid. Well, my whole line of trees there against the fence, there's probably about 9 trees that go all the way to the corner. They all died because of that. Those used to be wonderful, wonderful shade trees, but they are not anymore. They're just growing from the bottom now, so it's going to take a while. So what we did was we bought one of these sails. And what I've done, I did this in all 3 points. There's 1 point on that tree and 1 point on the tree way over there behind the basketball hoop. Okay. And what we did was use those 3 points, including the ladder, and all I used was ratchet straps. You want to get the ones that aren't going to rust, of course, on those. Now, when you buy these shade sails, it's hard to say, they don't always come with the hardware. Sometimes they want you to use a turnbuckle on some cable and things of that nature if you're going to mount it to your house in a permanent fashion. And really what those do is that those allow you to adjust the tension and make sure everything is nice and tight. Well, I can tell you that in putting these up in the past, it's not always been the easiest thing to deal with those measuring and cranking them down, but I will say using some ratchet straps just was easy as pie. So anyways, we did that, and all I really did was I went to the top of my ladder here and drilled a hole all the way through, put an eye bolt through it, stainless steel, all right, and hooked it on there. And that's 1 point there, again going to the tree, which I just wrapped around the trunk, and again to the other side, just wrapping it around the trunk, all right, and then just using the ratchet to ratchet on down. So this makes getting in the pool, doesn't really cool the water down per se. I can't say that it actually does that at all, but I can say it does cast a nice shadow or shade in the pool. You can see the shade there in the water. As the day progresses, about half my pool will start to get shaded, so it works really nicely to get them out here and not have the sun beat you down, because it is hot here in Texas. I don't know if you guys know that or not. So that being said, that is a little tip for you guys. Highly recommend you do that. And my tip is to use those ratchet straps. Just makes life easy. Now, of course, they're ugly as sin. You don't want those attached to your house if you're going to use one of these sails in a permanent fashion. But hey, man, for the summer, for the season, can't go wrong. All right, well, hope that helps you out. Like and subscribe if you appreciate or understand this stuff, and we'll put something else up for you all soon. Thanks a lot. Bye now.